Hello, ladies and germs. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing all right. It is raining and raining and raining, and I don't know. A lot of stuff is going on. Uh, what did I hit? I can't go 2 seconds without hitting a fake button on here. Here we go. Go. Okay, there we go. All right, I didn't even know what I hit there. All right, we'll wait until people come in. You know, I don't know who's gonna come in today, but we'll see. I don't know. Tired. I can't even get the title right. That I is supposed to be in. I should put Southern instead of South. But actually, it's more in the South. It's more in the Central South, Central West, middle of the state too. So I guess so. I don't know. We'll see. Everybody's under tornado watch and tornado warning. Let's go right in. Dave's not here, man. What's up? Dave's not here, man. Yeah, it's going to rain in New Orleans, but where Boudreaux's at, he's under a tornado warning. We don't get like 10 inches of rain. Shit, where my aunt lives near little where Boudreaux is, they gonna get 3 feet of rain. They are flooding. They are going to be flooding. So I'm figuring Boudreaux taking a nap right now. Or he may pop in. I don't know. I ain't seen him today, but he may pop in. I don't know. It's not raining right now, but it was. Oh yeah, my aunt don't live that. My aunt lives about 45 minutes from him. Oh yeah, it's hitting in that part of the state. Oh yeah, up in the middle part of the state. Oh yeah, they getting pounded. They gonna be on the tornado warning, tornado watch. We're gonna get like over the next 3 days, I think, or 2 days, like 10.5 inches. I don't gotta work the next 2 days, and I'm not even leaving the house. So it floods. You know, my house, even though the backyard, I got pipes and all, inch of rain it floods. So, you know, it's the reason I'm getting another house in another couple of months, because this is a flood area. My landlord lied to me, told me it didn't flood. It's already flooded twice, in the front and the back. Got right up to the door, almost in the house. So yeah, I'm finding, my old place where I lived at, I lived on high ground. This, I got the next door neighbors at the slant, and then it drains down and it kind of goes up, and then it just kind of turns into a lake in my yard. But in the neighbor's yard, it kind of slants down, so I get all of that rain, and then the rain piling down, and then it turns into big one slush yard. So yeah, maybe Boudreaux gonna do a live stream. I'll try to coax him onto a live stream. I haven't talked to him today. He's probably taking a nap, or he may be up. I don't know. He'll see this. I think I messaged him earlier, but he'll see this, or if not, he'll see it on instant replay. If he's available to come up, but I never did get Stickman's package. He said he mailed it off like, I don't know, I won 6 weeks ago. I never did get it. Must have got lost in the mail. I sent him an email about it. I don't even know if he got that. Never did get it. He said he sent it, but I don't know. Shit gets lost in the mail. People steal it. What have you. So, I don't know. I don't remember what the hell I was supposed to get. I think it was like a silver coin or something. I don't know. But Post Service, U.S. Postal Service will steal anything. They don't care. They're billions and billions and zillions in debt. That's why I don't do the TTM cards through the mail, because the first time I did it, they lost it. It happens. So I'm thinking they put it in the wrong mailbox, because I've gotten my neighbor's mail many times. So I possibly put it in the wrong mailbox. They opened it up, because these people around here, they don't give a shit. Oh, look, I found money. They'll open my mail in 2 seconds. Won't even think twice about it. And it's a federal crime to open up people's mail, but I'm sure they do it. Hell. There's only 2 explanations. It went to someone else and they opened it up instead of putting it in the mailbox. They opened it up and said, look what I got. It's a coin. Or it got lost in the postal service. Or he didn't ship it. He said he shipped it, but I don't really know. So I don't know. But it is what it is. Let's see. Damn. Let's see. We'll see how many people pop up. I don't know how long a stream I'm gonna do. At least an hour. I got plenty of time left on my StreamYards because I hadn't been streaming that much. I'll probably stream tomorrow and the day after. Probably. Can't guarantee it. But, So I've been telling Cajun, I said I get more people on here with you than I don't by myself because, I'm boring by myself. But I got to get some of these ladies back on here. I need some ladies in here. The ladies will attract the people. Need all the hot ladies in here. Like the other day when Miss Carly was in here. All it takes is one hot lady, and then I get all the guys in here. That's my plan. That's why I got the ladies' night with the free drinks and shit. It works. But. And I'm getting Miss Kayla on my panel one of these days. I'm going to poke her a few times. She'll come up on my panel. Well, I can't make her, but I would request that she would, even for a few minutes. But I used to get all the ladies on my panel. You didn't watch my premiere, so I'm stopping in. Blah, blah. I didn't know you had a premiere. I've been at work all day. I just got off like an hour ago. I did 12 and a half hours. I can't watch videos at work anymore. I had no idea you had a premiere. You don't message me and tell me you got a premiere. I've only been home like an hour. Took a shower. You went live as it was. I had no idea. I didn't get a notification. I was in the shower. I'll watch it later. It notifies people. I was in the shower. Unless I'm supposed to take the phone in the shower. Jeez Louise. I was in the shower for the last 25 minutes. Oh, hold on. A Twitch bot just, I got another Twitch bot. I keep getting these Twitch bots. No, I've had this set up for the last 45 minutes. And I didn't check YouTube notifications. So if you did a premiere, I didn't see it because I wasn't on it to check it. So I'm sorry if you get offended. I'll watch it later. I support people. I watch your stuff. 39338. 2 Twitch bots, and they take up like a whole friggin' paragraph. These Twitch bots are notorious for stuff. And you can't ban these Twitch bots anymore. Unfortunately. And then they follow you and you can't ban them. It's insane. Man, they better have some naked women in there. No, honestly, I got home, I set my premiere, I went and took a shower, I was talking to my neighbor, and then I just went live. So I didn't check YouTube since I got home. So I had no idea. I get your notifications, I just haven't checked YouTube. So I guess it's my fault that I didn't check YouTube. That's okay. I'll watch it later and leave a comment. I'll be like, this is the greatest video ever on YouTube. Smash the YouTube button. I better see some boobs in there. Did you watch the one I did last night? No, I didn't. I haven't watched any of your stuff in a while. I wasn't home last night. I was out of town for 4 days. And my aunt doesn't have internet. So I couldn't watch any YouTube for the last 4 days. Her internet was completely down. So she's got that package plan where with Cricket, where she only gets 50 hours a month. And once the 50 hours are up, she's got to wait the entire month to get the internet back. So, well, I can't watch everybody's shit all the time. Do you watch my videos when they pop up? Not every one. And you'd be lying if you did watch every single video. Nobody can do that. It's impossible. I'll play catch up tonight. I don't work for the next 2 nights, so I can play catch up. That's if the electricity don't go out, because we're supposed to have a tropical depression or tropical storm, a cyclone, or I don't know. Mother Nature's pissed at us for some reason. I don't know why. It's supposed to get like 10 inches of rain in the next 2 days. Some parts of the state getting like 2 whatever. Well, last night, I was out last night. After I got home, I was out. But I do go back and watch notifications. I mean, videos. I don't comment on every one. I probably should. I didn't think it was that important. Once you're monetized, it's not really important to comment on videos because it doesn't do anything. It's not like YouTube's pushing anybody's shit anymore because they're cutting everybody's. See, I've been saying YouTube sabotage for the last 6 years. Now all these big YouTubers are stealing my ideas that I've been putting videos out. They've been copying my videos. I know this for a fact. I caught one of them copying one of my videos word for word. And I'm going to sue that son of a bitch. These big YouTubers with like 4 million subscribers. I don't know why they want to steal my content. I'm not important. Shit. Because I went to notifications and I saw a little ad. And I said, what is this? And somebody tagged me. And I'm like, what in the hell? And of course, YouTube ain't going to do nothing about it because, it's YouTube. So, just learn to live with it. I mean, if they're going to steal my content, at least give me subscribers. At least give me some views. But nah, it don't happen that way. They don't give the original content creator any credit. They're supposed to, but they don't. So, anyway, you do live streams at like 3 in the morning. I'm sleeping at 3 in the morning. I got to wake up at 5 to go to work for 6. So, I'm literally sleeping. Anyway, Kat never told me you were doing a live stream last night or the night before. So, I told Kat to go in there and say, go Saints, but she won't do it because she's afraid you're going to ban her. See, it's the YouTube purge, Dave. It's the YouTube purge. I don't think I lost any subscribers. Well, I can go back and watch videos. I can go watch the videos. There's no time set for that. I can go back after this stream and watch the video. But no, I didn't know about them. So I can't watch them if I didn't know about them. Yeah, subscribers are good. You know, shit, Mr. Jerry's getting a bunch of subscribers. So he went into this guy's video. This guy, there's a guy on YouTube. He's never been in my live stream. Okay, I went in this live stream, I don't know, 10 or 12 times. It's a grow channel, which obviously grow channels don't work. I went in there because Mr. Jerry went in there. So I said, all right, hey, Mr. Jerry, going in there. What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And so I asked him. I said, I see that you're doing live streams. You're watching people's channels if they're a member. So I said, do you support people that's not members? That's not members. And this guy sits here and he tells me, no, it's a business. Unless you pay me, I'm not going to watch your content. I said, okay, that's fine. Then this channel, and I notice a lot of, there's some YouTubers that are doing this now. Now they're making it where you can't even comment in their live stream unless you're a member. Unless you actually pay them, you're not allowed to comment in their live stream. Now, I understand YouTube is a business. I get that. But I've been in a lot of people's channels, and they don't come to mine. So I cut them off at the pass. I only go in people's channels that I know and respect and whatever. But there he is, the man with the plan, Southern Coin Hunter Van, a.k.a. Well, I already said it, Southern Coin Hunter, but hey, didn't you take away my mod in your channel? Not that it matters. I don't really care. I was pretty sure I noticed that, but I never said anything because I don't really care about it. You know, I don't make a big deal about it, but I noticed that a few weeks, I don't know, couple of weeks ago. Probably when I pissed you off that day, but it doesn't really matter. But just got home. Yeah, I've been home about an hour. In your channel, Zanron, didn't you? You didn't. I'm not a mod in your channel. Wasn't I ever? Was I a mod in your channel at one point? I'm pretty sure I was. If I wasn't, then don't worry about it. But because I could have sworn I was. But because I went in there a couple of weeks ago. I don't know. Last time I went in a live stream when I was talking in the stream with the, you know. I haven't been a mod the last, what, I don't know, month and a half. Yeah, it's not a big deal to me because what does a freaking wrench do? It's not like you're giving away shit or, you know. I mean, all a wrench pretty much does is help the riffraff, but you don't want the riffraff taken out. So it doesn't really mean much, but people was banning people from my chat. Yeah, that's the last time I was in there. If you don't have his back yet. I've been in that guy's channel. Not talking about your channel, I'm talking about this guy's channel. But the guy that I was talking about, like I asked him, I said, do you support people? Because I'd been in his chat 12 or 13 times, and I'm like, are you ever going to come in my chat? I'm just wondering. And he's like, no. And I said, okay, well, if you're not going to come in my chat and watch my content, then I'm just unsubscribing. I told this guy that. And he's like, well, it's a business, man. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, that's BS. He's got a war nickel. That's pretty cool, Southern. I found the 57 Wheatie on the ground. And then I found a couple of Wheaties. My aunt gave me a bag of change. And well, when you go live, I'm sleeping. Unless you haven't done a live in the last 2 weeks. Uh, I don't know. Cat's supposed to tell me when you go live. I'm like, let me know when Zanron goes live if I'm not sleeping. I don't know when you took it from everybody. But I've been in there like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. But I just figured you were pissed at me. And that's your right. If you don't want to mod me, that's your right. I don't care. But I was just like, I was like, I wonder if he took it away from me because he pissed at me. But I have a tendency to piss people off. It's just, and I know you piss people off, but when you talk about things and people get pissed, I don't know. But, Van, are you doing a live stream tonight? Oh, okay. You just answered my question. But I just figured you were pissed at me. You took your mod away from me. I've been in there. I was in there a couple of weeks ago when you were doing the Trump thing, and I said, "Hey, what's going on?" And nobody responded to me. I'm like, okay. I think Kat might have said hi, but no one else said anything. And I was in there for, I don't know, what, an hour, half an hour? I think you said hi, but that was 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe. But I mean, you go live when I'm sleeping, 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, but it works for you. I used to go live that early when I started. I used to go live 2, 3, 4 in the morning. It's perfect time because you get all the hodgepodge people in there. You get the insomniacs. You get the people from the UK. It works out that way. That's up to you if you want to mod me or not. I'm not gonna ask for a mod. I'm not gonna beg for it. I'm not that kind of person. I was just like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, wasn't I a mod in here? I'm like, okay. but you got to be careful who you mod, Zanron. You got to be careful because there are people out there. They're gonna start. That's what happened in my stream. I modded a few people and they started banning other people. And I'm like, why are you banning people? Oh, because I don't like that person. Well, that's not an excuse to ban someone. You take that shit. You take that stuff. If you don't like somebody and they come in my stream and you have a hatred over them, don't come in my stream and start. Don't take it out on them in my stream. And I banned somebody because he kept banning. He banned 2 or 3 people. Oh, I don't like them. I don't want to see them because he had them banned in his stream. And I said, that's fine. You can ban whoever you want your channel, but don't do it mine. And he's like, he got pissed at me, and so I had to ban him. Oh, I know it tells you. Yeah, if you have the wrench, it tells you. You know, but see, I remember when you told me don't block anybody. Don't block anybody. So I will not block. It's your channel. If you say, look, don't block anybody, I got it. I follow your rules. It's your channel. If you say, hey, block that idiot, okay, I'll do it. But there are some rogue mods out there that, and there are just rogue mods out there, and they feel like they're going to do what they want, and they shouldn't do it. And, well, it's been 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, I think about 2 weeks. I can look it up because it's in my watch history. Because I sleep. I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm sleeping by about 8, 9 o'clock. I'm out. I fall asleep and I am out. Now I'm off the next 2 days, so I might be able to stay up late if you do a stream tonight. But I was just like, oh, is he pissed at me? I don't know what I did. I don't know. I got a lot of people pissed at me here too. Yeah, Yeah, I forgot what happened. I think she brought the. I knew you were there. I knew you were there. She brought the subject up, and I said, Zanron's listening. I knew you were here. That's why I said it. Shit, I've been in your channel already, and you were talking shit about me. So I didn't say a damn thing. No, I didn't say you changed. See, that's bullshit. I didn't say you changed. I never said. I said other people change. See, you're not listening. I said nothing about you changing or any of that other shit. You're the same person I know. I said what happened is your rules and your mods, your stream changed. That's what I said. Because I remember you told me, you said, don't ban anybody. I want the trolls in my channel. Give me watch time. I said, okay, fine. I went up in there one night and all your mods were banning people. And you were telling people, ban that troll, ban that troll, ban that troll. And I'm like, wait a minute. I thought we what? But then again, it's your channel. You can change your mind. You can do what you want. And I don't know the circumstance. I just walked in one night and y'all were banning this certain troll. Maybe you know him, maybe you don't. I don't know. But that's what I was talking about. I didn't say you changed. Now, there are a few people that have changed, but it's not really that they changed. The ego was there all along. But I was probably talking about that other person that got monetized. This was 4 or 5 years ago. Got monetized and decided to try to ruin my channel. You know. Well, yeah, that's a given. But I went in your channel one night. Your mods were just like jumping on people, and I was like, okay. I'm like, but that's what I was talking about. And that's when Kat said something about somebody was getting banned in the channel or some crap, or that you banned somebody. And I said, I don't know. That's not my business. That's not my channel. That's what she was telling me about. I said, I said he can ban whoever he wants in his channel. That's nothing to do with me. You know, it has nothing to do with me at all. I said, I wasn't there. I don't know anything about it because she was telling me about it. And I said, I don't even know who it was. And she was telling me about it. And I said, I have no idea. Shit, everybody disagrees with me. Yeah, I'm used to it. Shit, I've gotten banned for going in someone's channel and saying hello. And they thought I was a troll. And I said, hey, how you doing? And I got banned. Oh, I've never seen that person on YouTube before. And I go, I've been subscribed to your channel for 2 years. You know? Like, there's a couple of these, you know. What? 1913 type 1? Shit. Hey, I was in Baton Rouge a couple of weeks ago while I was passing through. No, actually, it was Sunday. I was trying to get to Boudreaux's house, but couldn't make it this time. So next time I go to my aunt's, my cousin's gonna drive me up there. I just couldn't get there. He was fixing his car, and he was doing an oil change, and he was doing a transmission, so I couldn't get a chance to. But this guy, my cousin's friend was telling me he's got all these old coins and he's got all these baseball cards. He's sitting there and he's telling me he's got a 1783 Spanish Royal worth $20,000 and all this other shit. I said, do you have YouTube? And he goes, no, I don't do YouTube. I said, he was supposed to bring me all these coins. I was going to do a video on it. But then his dad had a stroke or something like that, and he had to run to the hospital. So I never got to see, you know. Well, no, I'm going to watch it. If I say I'm going to watch it, I'm going to watch it. I just didn't. Honestly, I didn't check my notifications, and I didn't know anything about tonight because I just got on YouTube right before I went live. I was taking a shower. And then my neighbor knocked on the door, and I was talking to her for a few minutes. So that's why I didn't go on YouTube. I seen where I was going live, and I just hit the button. So I didn't check for it. Now I'll check it afterwards. I'll watch it. You know I'll watch it because I'll comment on it. Even if it's 3 hours long, I'm going to go back and watch it. You know. I can't do it on my phone because if I try to do it on my phone, it'll kick me out. I never did get my laptop working. If Boudreaux was here, I'd let him play it for me. He's the only one that can do it. I mean, if I knew you were up, yeah, because if I try to do it, I'll have to get out of StreamYard. They'll kick me out. But you can drop the link to it. Drop the link. Go get the link to the video. Drop it in the chat. That way anybody else who hadn't seen it can, you know, they can watch it. We have, you know. It's you flipping off a cop. Shit, I tried to get this guy when I worked at Goodwill. I showed him your channel. And he's like, oh, I like this. And I was trying to get him to subscribe. He said he watched 2 or 3 of your videos, but since I don't work there anymore and it's on the other side of town, I haven't seen him. But this dude was talking about how he got screwed by the court system and he told F the judge and all this shit. And he would bring me documents, like a freaking book of like, this is what I did here. This is what I did here. This is what I did here. And I pulled up your channel. This was last year, and he watched. I showed him a few videos. I said, "This is my friend. This is what he does on YouTube." I said, "You'd probably watch it." So okay. Now, whether or not he did, I don't know. But you can't make LAP coins. Can't stay, but wanted to say hi. That's okay, LAP coin. I just appreciate the support. Hey, go watch Zanron's video. I don't know what it's about, but you know. Just watch it in your free time. And then comment, go Saints. So, yeah, we re-signed Cam Jordan today. Whoop, whoop. So, unfortunately, we ain't re-signing Taysom. But that's, you know, that's really upsetting to me. But it's all right. Zanron said he's going to donate 1% to the Field Guide 316 fund to get me to get my ass a laptop. I don't know. I don't know what you just told me. You told me a lot of things. Half the time I don't pay attention. Sometimes I do. But LAP coins in the building. One of my biggest supporters on. Hey, you know I'm streaming on Twitch too, by the way. I always stream whatever. 1% of 14 cents? I don't know, penny. 14 cents I made. Hey, I entered into this Facebook litigation thing last year. And a drunk guy threatened to jump off a building while the cops are, shit. I hope YouTube don't take that damn thing down. You know YouTube. There is Mr. Jerry. What's going on? Who that, baby? We re-signed Cam Jordan. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's that dude's source? Man, that dude's source ain't supporting me. What's up with that, Mr. Jerry? What's up with that? I've been in his channel 15 times, and he don't want to support me. What's up with that? You don't want to watch my content. I guess because I'm not a I'm not a member. I don't know. But I don't know about that. But yeah, we re-signed Cam Jordan today. I asked him about that. I said, do you watch content from subscribers? And he's like, members only I watch. And he goes, it's a business, you know, I can't support people. I got to make the money. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And he's like, and I'm like, all right, well, I only went to that channel because of you, Mr. Jerry. So, but I've been to his channel like 15 times. He ain't came in my channel once. So I'm like, all right, dude, that's fine. If it's a business, then he's like, oh, if you pay like $4.99, I'll come to your channel every night. And I said, nah. I said, I don't pay people to come to my channel. Yeah, we getting some rain in the next couple of days. It's mostly in the northern part. It's not raining right now. It was raining earlier. Hey, I'm off the next 2 days. Let it storm. You know, maybe I'll see Noah's Ark going down there. But I'm just happy that we re-signed Cam Jordan today. But I'm pissed that we ain't going after Taysom. So, yeah, I forgot you in Mississippi. I keep thinking you live down in Louisiana. Keep thinking that. But I'm glad you growing, Mr. Jerry. I keep liking all you posts. I'm glad you're growing. You're gonna pass me eventually. I don't get that many. I used to grow pretty fast and then I stopped. But hey, Mr. Jerry, how you think we gonna do in week 1? We gonna take down them Lions? We gonna whoop them Lions? You think we got a good shot at beating them? I'm just messing around here. I want to see what Mr. Jerry says. Damn right. That's right. We whooping them Lions. Shit. Sorry, Zanron. I gotta apologize to you. You know, it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. We just had to play the Lions in week 1. And then I know we play the Ravens in week 2. And then we get to play Atlanta. The Atlanta Falcons on Monday Night Football whoop their ass. And the beauty part is Roger Goodell forced the Falcons to play us on Monday Night Football. They didn't want to do it. They were like, we shouldn't have to do that. It's not the exact date, but it's pretty damn close to it. 20th anniversary, the reopening of the dome. But that night, we're going to put a major butt whooping on them. I just wish that Loomis would freaking re-sign Taysom. I'm very disappointed that we won't even attempt to re-sign Taysom. He'll probably sign with Sean Payton. I don't blame him. Shit, my mom said she's not watching the Saints anymore. If Taysom's not on the team, she's not watching them. She's like, I'm done. She only watched the Saints because of Taysom. That was it. So she said, I'm done. I'm not watching, She said, what if he signed with another team? I'll watch that team. I'll watch that I'll watch that game. But she's not much of a fan anyway. I mean, she watches the Saints. She roots for the Saints, but she's not like she was only watching it because I was watching the games. But she's always liked the Saints, But she took an instant liking to Taysom. But yeah, I think we're gonna go like 12-5, 11-6. We'll win the division. Me being optimistic, we'll probably win a playoff game. I'd like to see us go all the way. Will it happen? I don't know. Hey, maybe it will. The future hasn't been written yet. No one's has. Future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one. That's what I like to see. But I think the Saints are going to go pretty good this year. I think they're going to. People saying we're going to start the season 0-2. I don't know how we're going to lose. The Lions going to be a tough game. The Ravens, I mean, come on, Ravens suck ass. You think that Lamar Jackson's probably going to be injured in week 1. Every time I get him as a fantasy quarterback, he gets injured. I usually draft Lamar Jackson, Burrow, and whoever the Saints starter is. Obviously, it's Shuck. I'm going to draft him. I haven't done my football draft yet. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. I think ESPN will let me do it tomorrow. So I'm going to do that. But, yeah. I got to restart my We Are the Who Dat Nation page on YouTube. I got to get that restarted. Because I haven't done any commentary on that in like 2 years. So I got to get that shit going. I got to build that up because my friend gave me permission to run it. He gave me permission to run it, and I'm using my email on it so I can get that thing monetized. So I'm gonna get that because I get a shitload of watch hours. I only got 200. I had like 250. I think it's down to like 207 or something. But hopefully the freaking Falcons, damn, all three of the Falcons fans don't jump on there. But I gotta get Mr. Goose Sports on. I think Goose is streaming tonight. I don't know what he would be streaming. The NBA Finals is over and the NHL Finals is over. So I really don't know what he would be streaming if he's streaming tonight. Probably baseball, I guess. It's the only sport going right now. Well, no, he might be streaming the World Cup. The World Cup is starting. So got to root for USA. Go America. I think America's going to take down Spain and take the World Cup. They started the World Cup yesterday. They were having matches in Seattle, Los Angeles, I think Chicago and Philadelphia. I think that's the 4 bases. I definitely know it was Los Angeles and Seattle. I do know that. I don't know if USA played or not yet. But I believe they started the World Cup either yesterday or the day before. Because I remember they said the USA won 4-1. So I would assume that's when they started. But I don't know. So we'll definitely see. I can't wait till football season. Like, we need to hurry up. I have a void right now. Usually I'm paying attention to LSU baseball winning another championship, but they didn't even make the tournament this year. So I'm kind of like in a conundrum. I don't know what I got. I'm just twiddling my thumbs. I mean, baseball, great, but we don't have a baseball team. So I'm trying to hurry up. It's in June. It's getting there. Preseason is, less than 2 months away. So we getting there. But I'm glad you're gaining. Mr. Jerry. You're gonna pass me up in subscribers pretty soon, as everybody else does. Everybody passing me up in subscribers. That's but I don't go asking for them. Like I don't go in to watch the grow streams like I used to. I don't do any of that crap. But so we'll see. We'll definitely see what's going on. I'm glad I don't know the contract for Cam Jordan. I know it was based laden incentive. So I know it's a 1-year deal, but I mean the dude. I understand the dude's 36 going on 37, but he had 10.5 sacks last year. Is he going to get 10.5 this year? I don't know. But if he does, he's going to make some money. I promise you. But I mean, I don't know why they couldn't offer Taysom a 1-year contract, same as Cam Jordan. I don't know. And maybe they will. Maybe they still will. Considering I don't know if Taysom's, but he put up his house in New Orleans. He's selling his house, so that's not a good thing. But honestly, I don't see Taysom retiring. I think he's going to sign with the Broncos. And Sean Payton going to take. I'm surprised Cam didn't sign with the Broncos. He said he had 3 teams that were going after him. I think the Chiefs. I know that he said the Chiefs were one of them. I'm pretty sure Sean Payton was trying to get him to go there. Because, the Broncos got that Walmart money. They can spend and spend and spend and spend. And they keep on spending. I don't see Taysom retiring. Either the Saints offer him. Well, I doubt Mickey Loomis is going to offer him a contract. He should. Give him a 1-year contract. If you don't want to make him a tight end, fine. If you don't want to make him a wide receiver, fine. If you don't want him as a quarterback, fine. Use him on special teams. He blocks punts. He runs kickoff back. Shit. You know, the occasional wide receiver catch, tight end catch, gadget play. The man's a modern day Guido Merkins. Come on. You know, have him throw a pass here or there. I mean, put him out there as a damn decoy. Give him a 1-year contract, pay him a couple of $1 million, send him off. All this disrespect for freaking Taysom, like they were kicking him out the building last year. I'm like, come on. And you know, the man come back from a serious ACL, MCL, and PCL tear. Man shouldn't be fucking walking. And they just wouldn't give him the ball last year. He doesn't fit in Kellen Moore's offense. I don't understand why. I bet you if Sean Payton picked him up, he'd probably get 500-600 yards rushing, receiving. He'd probably throw a few passes. I'm putting Taysom on my fantasy team like I do every year. Even if he doesn't suit up, I'm putting his ass on my fantasy team. Because he's good for a couple points here and there. I mean, ESPN leagues, all you got to do is catch a couple passes and you got at least 2 points. You get a point per reception, and you know you do other shit, but I mean, hell. Yeah. I'm starting to get sleepy already. I'm only going to go about another 10 minutes or so. Unless Boudreaux pops in, he's probably sleeping. But, probably eat me something, and, you know, listen to, I don't know how long Zanron's premiere is. If it's 20 minutes, I just sit back and watch that. And I got to go watch 2 of the premieres. And then after that, I'm going to go on Van's channel and watch Southern Coin Hunter. Watch him do his thing. And, you know, Kat's got to start bringing up all these people on my channel. She's bringing all these people to Van's channel and this channel. Oh, bring them here. Shit, everybody's welcome here. Unless you're a Falcons fan. No. Falcons fans get blocked. No. Out. You know. We don't take kindly to them Falcons fans. All 3 of them. And then the Succaneers, and then the Canthers, which I can call them something else because that's what they are. But you know, I mean, hell. So yeah, I didn't find any change today. I didn't go out sleep in the parking lot today, so I didn't find any money. I'm always finding quarters, nickels, dimes on the ground. That stuff adds up. I found a coin spill. I should have filmed it at the time. I found me like 13 cents, 8 pennies, 9 pennies, and wait, was it? No, it's 14 cents. 9 pennies and a nickel. That's 14. Yeah. So I'm always finding change. So that kind of adds up. Yeah, if anybody's got this far and they watch the replay, go watch my stuff. And go watch Zanron stuff too. Comment Go Saints. That's GEAUX Saints. And then put it in capitalize and then put the fleur-de-lis symbol. And that way you know you watch. That way you can tell them you watched the video. You see? Because if you don't comment, you ain't watched the video. I guess that's YouTube rules or something. I don't know. I don't ever check who watches my videos. I don't know. It's on there. You can check and shit, but I never do it. Ain't no point. I watch these videos sometimes, and they'll bring up, oh, only 17% of my subscribers watch my videos. And I'm like, does it really matter? I mean, does it really matter if people are watching your videos and they don't subscribe to your channel? I mean, you're getting the watch time. What does it matter? I told that to a person. They were like, yeah, but I want the people to subscribe to my channel to watch my videos. I go, why does it matter? Once again, why does it matter? I said, are you getting paid for it? He's like, yes. And then why does it matter? Right? There's some channels I watch I'm not subscribed to, and I watch their content all the time. I don't subscribe to them. There's like 3 or 4 of them, but sometimes I don't subscribe to their channel. I'll just watch their stuff. It's not that it's interesting enough, but it's not interesting enough to subscribe. Anyway, I got 1,000 subscriptions on YouTube, so I can't go past 1,000. I don't know. I got what's the word? Like, I got boxed in, basically. Grandfathered in. I can't go past 1,000. So if I subscribe to a new channel, I gotta delete someone else. And there's a few people on YouTube that I used to watch that don't stream anymore, or they haven't done a stream in like 4 years. I'm like, well, they're not going to stream. But yeah, it's still damn, it is 8:30, 8:16. There's still some light outside. So it's not raining right now. I think it's gonna rain overnight. I'll be sleeping. As long as I ain't got no damn tornado, I'm good. I done slept through one tornado when I was a. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Cajun coin hunter, aka Boudreaux, aka Cooking with Cajun. You beat the time. I sent you a link. I just forgot to message you. I figured you were taking a nap. I sent you a code this morning. I have another one that I found that I didn't send. That I gotta send. I'll send it whenever. But and go Saints. So yeah, everybody go watch Sanron's video and comment go GAUX Saints in capital letters with the fleur-de-lis symbol. That way, we all know that we watched his video or videos or live streams or whatever else. I don't know. Just don't say lines. He doesn't like that word. Or don't put the lion symbol in there, or don't put any of that stuff. But oh, that's fun. Boudreaux ain't got washed out yet. They ain't got washed out yet. They got that tropical storm coming for you, that cyclone. So, I figure if you throw some food at it, it'll disappear. You get the Tony Sacheries, throw it up there, and it'll just like, it'll be like, boop, gone. But where's my drink? Damn gnats. Keep buzzing around my damn head. It's like, go away, gnat. I hate these damn things. I got no food in my room, and they just keep flying in here. And I go to work, and I deal with maggots everywhere. I'm like, oh, wonderful. Let me see if I can get this tag off. Where's the sticker? Okay, wait a minute. There we go. I think it's a USA guy for this sticker. You know, the Coke The Coke bottles have the stickers on them. There we go. Put that over there. I got a bunch of these. There's like 10 or 12. All right, we're going to put you. I guess you go there. All right, so let's see. Let me get up here. I got to take the phone's hot. It's been working. It hasn't been screwing up today with StreamYards. I probably just jinxed myself, but that's what it is. Oh, my ass hurts. Flip on the light because I can't see. What is that? That ain't the net. I thought that was the net. I've been killing these bastards left and right, and they keep coming in my damn room and bothering the sheets out of me. Okay, let me see. All right, it's still light. It's 8:21, and I can still see outside. Amazing enough, don't get fully dark to about 8:30, I guess, 8:45. I can still see. Let me see. Oh, I gotta do a video on these. I think I did a video on these. More comic books. Pair of drum. Why are these here? Why do I? It's nonsense. I gotta throw away my shit, but I got a pair of drumsticks here. Why are they in here? I don't have a drum set. What the? It's amazing how I gotta throw my shit away, but everybody else can have shit. Oh, I still got my lemon heads in here. Oh wait, fudge bars! Fudge bars! I forgot I had fudge bars in here. You know, I forget I have a lot of things somewhere. I can still see outside, even though the street light's on, but I don't need the light on. Probably got another 10 minutes of light. And then, I don't know. Turn that off. Fudge Bar City. All right. Oh, down you go. Watch, I start eating and that's going to fly around my head. But I ain't seen the damn thing lately. You know, they'll be around. As soon as I start eating, that thing's going to land in my mouth and I'm going to be like, well, it's dinner. Protein. I think this is it. Count 'em. Yes, it is. Fudge bar. Love these damn things. All right. So we'll have Cajun up momentarily. And then maybe all the ladies will start coming in, you know, because they can't resist Cajun. But, you know. I'm going to have to fix my title after this. You know. Fudge bar. There we go. I'm filling time until Cajun pops up. Or I could say who that. Go LSU. Hey, look at that.
What's up? Who that?
Kids in the building? Who that? That's right.
What's up, David Carlisle? JGPR, JG Wentworth.
And Mr. Jerry. What? You know, who that nation in Mississippi?
Okay. First time I see that name, I think.
He's been in here before. He used to be Jerry Poor.
Jerry what?
He changed his name a few times. He comes in every once in a blue moon.
Okay.
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here, man. Wins a lot of duck races. Johnny's here. Oh, he is there.
Hey,
Hey, Johnny, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good to hear.
He spent the weekend at Holly Beach.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
They had,
I spent huh?
They had the craft festival going on. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
My cousin was playing music and some other bands. Richard LaBeouf.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Dan Ron, what's up? I saw one of his videos. I missed it. It's live. I missed it.
See? I told you people were watching your stuff, Dan Ron. You don't believe me. I told you.
That was about 5 days ago, 7 days ago. It was early in the morning. I was up.
Did you watch the one tonight?
No, this was just
He said he put one out tonight.
A couple of live streams I missed.
I seem to miss all of them. I'm not up half the time, but he said he watched. He said he put out a video tonight and last night. A very important video. It needs 1 million subscribers. Or 1 million views, I mean. So. But, yeah. So. Jerry said we're beating the Lions. I asked him, I said, you think we're going to beat the Lions? He goes, hell yeah. I said, that's what I like to hear. So.
You got a lot of
anybody watch Aaron's video, you got to go type GO, GEAUX Saints in capital letters with the fleur-de-lis and say you watch this video. Say, go Saints, I'm a Who Dat fan. So there you go. That way we get the Who Dat Nation over there. So, hey, I'm just saying, Mr. Jerry said he said, hell yeah. So that's between you and Mr. Jerry. But, you know, he says we're going to beat the Lions. So I'm going with Mr. Jerry. You know, he ain't never steered me before. Saints get stepped over. We step over. We don't, you know.
Yeah, so, you know.
All that good stuff. I ain't got to say it. I got to say it like that. But I got me some. My aunt gave me some change. Not a lot of change, but I got 2 Wheaties out of it. I got a 50. I think it's a 54 and a 50. Oh, this one's a 56D. It looks
What's
like.
Up, man?
The other one's a 50.
Van the man.
Oh, see, he's about to go live.
Why don't you jump up in here for a little while?
He said he's going live.
Yeah, I know. Just jump in here for a little while first.
Oh, you give him the link?
Play the video. Shit, man, my computer's so damn slow right now.
He wants to play the video on here. He said he's gonna pay me.
I look like Magnum PI. Yeah, I shaved this off. I did it on purpose. I left that.
Magnum PI. Shit.
I don't look like
Could
no
be.
Tom Selleck. Everybody told me
First
I
off,
look like. A lot of people tell me I look like Larry the Cable Guy before I shaved it on.
get her
And
done.
get her done. And
Shit, if you were Magnum PI, you'd have to wear you'd have to wear that baseball cap with the, Magnum PI used to be a Detroit Tigers fan. So you'd have to wear that old school D cap. So,
and then my nephew in law, Mrs. nephew, I seen them boys raised just about. Anyway, one of them came over here with his daddy one time, and his daddy is dating Mrs. sister. So he went from the niece to the aunt. So anyway,
okay, that's interesting, I guess.
So anyway, Anthony was over here, and his son, my nephew, he was like, "Man, you know who you look like? That guy with that cars. It's a cartoon of like what?" I thought he was talking about like a clay anime or whatever it was. I never seen it. He was like, "You look just like that guy. He's an actor." He looked it up on his phone. He didn't know. You know who you look like? And then he told me, he said, "Larry the Cable Guy." He puts a denture cream on.
I would say which version? I'd say which version? Because, Larry the Cable Guy used to be pretty hefty. Now he lost a lot of weight. So now he's really skinny.
In the face, I guess. It's,
I don't
used to say that. Colt used to say that. No, I don't know, but
Colt's drinking them cigars. I don't see it. I mean, maybe I don't see it. Maybe a lot of people do. I don't know. I don't. But I don't know. Maybe so.
Xanron, I'm hurting. Then I got a new mattress. That thing's firmer than all get out. It's like sleeping on a piece of plywood. Anyway, I need help getting in that bed. It's a 12-inch mattress. It's thicker than my other one. And I'm having trouble. I need help to get in the bed. Because, if my leg and all that wasn't so whatever what's wrong down there. If it wouldn't be for that, I can get in the bed easy. Because I can get in, but man, it hurts like a bitch.
You probably should have got a mattress low enough to where you can just go plop. And that would be that.
Right.
But my mattress sunk in about 6 months ago, so I got to get another mattress. But one side of it sunk in.
I got one of them 12-inch. It's a hybrid. Coils, it's not. I don't think it's metal springs, but anyway, it's coils, tubes, and all kind of different grades of foam. Man, it's got like 10 or 12 layers of stuff, and it unrolls. You got to cut it. And let me tell you something. Don't be in its way when you get to that last piece of plastic that it's compressed in. Don't be on the left or the right of it. You got to be in the middle. Man, that thing will hurt you. That will hurt you.
Sure will. Okay, yeah, I turned everything off. I closed my door. These gnats are messed up. They're contagious nowadays.
It was years ago when they first come out with them, and they had in the instructions in there, danger. Don't put it where you're just gonna break something. And that's when they first come out. And this little kid got hit in the head or something like this, broke his neck, killed him.
Yikes.
like a little 4-year-old or something. And they tried to sue the mattress company and they couldn't because it was all over that thing. You know, danger, danger. Do not open where it will hurt or injure or break glass because it will break a sliding glass door.
Well, I'll tell you something.
Yeah,
right
warnings
there.
all over that thing, and they didn't read the warnings. But that's what we got. One of them bed in the box. It's just a mattress. That's all. But that's all you need. You don't need box springs. All you need is something to set it on. The floor, something about that high off the ground. You know, 2x4s, plywood. You know, up foot off the ground.
Where's the next nap?
$200
Killing these bastards all day.
And that's a king size. $200. It's nice. It's nice.
Oh shit, yeah, should be for that price.
It's different than my other man. My other one was wow, it was all saggy, and this ain't gonna sag. Yeah, they are good for the back. I can't say it's helping me yet, but you know, it's only been a couple of days.
Well, you gotta give it some time. But I mean, with your hip and stuff, I don't know if it's gonna do anything with that.
Yeah, because man, that sciatic nerves in that hip caught in there some kind of way. Man,
that's what I'm saying. I don't think a firm mattress is gonna do much of anything. Mattresses are good for the backs. I don't unless you get that mattress firm, which is like what you call that thing, like $2,000, that big ass, you know. But I don't even know if that's gonna do anything.
It makes you hurt a bit after 2 years. I'm hurting enough right now. I won't. I would notice more pain, but man, that when I'm trying to get, I can't even get in the tub on my own hardly. Missy had to help me, but I started picking up my own leg because man, it was hurting. It was taking forever to get in and out, and I mean, I'm hurting all the way. That left leg is, I'm holding it up, and all my toes are doing. I didn't think somebody's toes and foot could do that, but there's enough pain, and that nerve is causing that to do that. I mean, it's like my foot does that. You know, if a doctor would see that, he'd freak out because I ain't never saw nothing like that. Well, are y'all ready? Are y'all getting any water? A lot of rain there yet? Like yesterday?
It rained earlier, but y'all under tornado watch.
Oh, we're under all warning with that tropical storm Arthur or whatever.
Oh, I thought it was a cyclone, but we had some. When I went to work this morning, it was drizzling.
No, it's a hurricane is a tropical cyclone. A cyclone is an old word for a hurricane. A cyclone is with the Pacific. They don't call it a hurricane. They call it a cyclone.
Yeah.
They call it a tropical cyclone now because cyclone sounds like a tornado to a lot of people. And they want to get the ratings up. That's why all this bullshit, when I was coming up, I had books. I read, I wanted to be a weatherman. I guess.
I could have did weather.
I was learning about hurricanes, tornadoes, what causes them. And they had, hurricanes around the world. They call them typhoons. They call them tropical cyclones. That's what they actually are, tropical cyclones, but hurricane. It's been known as hurricanes forever. And all of a sudden, a TV station with a weatherman wanted some more ratings. So he just started calling them tropical cyclones. And then now we got, since then, about that same time, they start calling them a PTC, and it's not the electronic part PTC. The temperature coefficient, in a varista or whatever. So, but PTC, that's a pre-tropical cyclone. Yeah, now they got that. They call it that when there's some clouds in the Gulf. It's a PTC.
Yeah.
That's just to get people to watch their channel, to watch their weatherman. Because if you're watching TV and there's a hurricane out in the Atlantic, okay, by Puerto Rico, one weatherman said it's coming straight to New Orleans. Another weatherman said it's going to Florida. Which one you gonna watch? The one going to New Orleans or the one going to Florida?
I ain't watching either one. I'm gonna call Bull on it and say, I'm going to sleep.
So,
but
that's what they do. The ratings, they hype up the people.
Of course,
just because of ratings. That weatherman, if he's got a YouTube channel, and there's this other guy that's got a YouTube channel, he's all against the other guys. Okay, he loves Ryan Hall, y'all, because Ryan tells the truth. Ryan Hall, y'all, don't hype nothing. But there's a couple other younger guys that started YouTube channels when I think it was Hurricane Laura. Anyway, they're not very old YouTube channels. Some of them only had last year, some of them only had like 500 subscribers. And all of a sudden, they said a storm was going to hit this and that and where and all that. And their numbers jumped to like 50,000 subscribers.
Yeah, there's this guy, and he's got like 27 million subscribers, and he sits there with his radar, and he goes, I think this is going to do. And people are like, you have no idea what you're doing. He'll call shit. I've sat in his stream, and he's like, oh, major storm like last year. Oh, major Hurricane 5's going up the eye of the Mississippi. And I go, that's interesting. I think I would know about that one. And people were like, there is no hurricane out there, bro. And he's got all these fancy radars. He had something like 250,000 people in his live stream. And I'm like, hey, no. But they say they're going to have a tropical. Down here, they're supposed to have 10.5 inches of rain. Baton Rouge is supposed to get 1.5 feet of water.
So like
Alexandria is supposed to get 3 feet of water.
That's saying. And us. But we are right. When it comes up like that, hits almost us, it's going to turn more northerly and straight for Alexandria. And the eye and around the eye is where all the rain's at.
Yeah.
So it's heading straight for Eunice so far. And then it's going to curl up.
Lake Charles. Yeah, right up in that area.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to turn, I think, when it gets by Kenner and all that over there. Kender.
Well, that's still far enough.
Kender, Oakland.
It's not supposed to come near me. I mean, we supposed to have rain from it, but it's not supposed to be like spawning. They sit on a scale from 1 to 5. It's a 1. Hopedale's in St. Bernard. That's down there by LaCloskey. Huh?
Oakdale.
Oh, I think it's Hopedale.
Oh. No, Oakdale. No, I know where Hopedale's at. That's down there over there by the Wrigley's, south of the Wrigley's over there.
That's in the parish, Hopedale. LaCloskey, Hopedale. That's the end of the world. Down that way.
Flomax in here. I don't know what happened.
Did you drop it?
No.
Oh, okay. Look, right there.
Oh, there it is. Shit.
Under your keys. That's what I said. Did you drop it? Nope.
It was stuck in the lid.
Oh.
Johnny dropping some money. I'll come over there and find it.
It was medicine. We ate while
I got no use for the medicine.
Should have bought a waterproof one in the jacuzzi.
How is he gonna get in the jacuzzi? He can't get in the bathtub. How the hell he gonna get in the jacuzzi? Stepping down is just as worse as stepping up.
That's what he's saying. When I said that, I can't get in the tub. It just should have got you a mattress in the jacuzzi. That way you can get in it easy.
You have to get, when you see those commercials where they take the thing down and you can just kind of sit down and kind of get in the thing, kind of, just take, hell, you got the tool, take a chainsaw, just cut the sides of that bathtub. And then you can just put some plastic on there and there you go. You can press the button. You press the button, it goes up, it goes down. You can get your button there. You put a spring action loading this thing in there.
Put some plastic on it like a crawfish levee, huh? Like a rice field levee. Got no plastic to keep from the water going through. Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of you getting up, you press the button and it raises your butt up. That way you get to a level and you can just kind of, you can just turn to your side and just swivel out. Shit. He could make a tarp in a pulley system. Shit. I mean,
Mr. said we need a shower. Take the tub out and put a shower in, like a 4-foot or 5-foot shower,
Yeah.
But then I couldn't bend down to wash my damn feet. I'd have to put a scrub pad or something, a brush, like a big brush, like, scrub brush, but a big wide one with about 2 foot by 2 foot. Yeah, then you just rub your feet back and forth in there with them soap suds and all in there. But I couldn't wash my feet, like that. Now I can wash my feet when I'm in the tub because the tub full of water. It allows me to bend over far enough to reach. Then I gotta curl my feet in. But boy, that hurts when I curl that left one in, man. You ought to see that shit. Me trying to get in the bed. It's funnier than hell. I'm screaming bloody murder and can't get it. Oh man! Then I finally the foot of the bed. There's a the railing that goes across the footboard. I can cock my right foot up on it and get in, and then but if the damn bed's made, Missy makes the bed all the time. She's a clean freak, neat freak. And
shit, when my uncle was alive, he started
I can't get scooch to where I can turn the blanket down so I can get under it. So now what I got to do, I got to pull the sheets back, that way when I do get in the bed, I ain't got to fight that. And man, all that shit hurts. I mean, I'm hurting for like 7 minutes of all that time. Finally, when I get laid down, I go to put my foot down and all. I can't do it. I got to force like I said, my legs bent up, like that. My feet are by my ass and my leg, knees straight up in there. If I go to put that leg down, stretch it out, man, it catches that nerve. Something catches, and man, it's doing shit. And finally, I just got to force it and grit my teeth and better. Now I know what it feels like to have a baby. I don't think there's worse pain than that, for legs and hip area. Sonny,
I hope I don't get it.
Are we waiting on that rain? I got my P-roll waiting on me outside.
Shit.
And my P-roll on some sawhorses.
I got the sandbags down and stuff. So I mean, I'm good. I don't think it's gonna. It probably. I don't have to work the next 2 days, and my boss ain't calling me in because I ain't answering the damn phone. I'm not going out there in tropical storm weather. She can get her butt out there and do it. I mean, she didn't call me yesterday. Nobody showed up. She didn't bother to call me. She got there at 3:00 and was like, "Where's everybody at?" And I found this out because she told somebody. She didn't even show up today. My boss, she shows up like 2 times a week for about an hour and a half and goes home. Don't even bother with us. But then she calls me on the phone every 5 minutes. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, leave me alone.
And I bet you she puts 50 hours a week on her time card.
Probably.
Just like
well, she's salaried. She's salaried. Doesn't matter if she worked 2 hours or 12 or 52 hours. But she don't do nothing when she's there anyway. At the other place, she's got an office. So she sits in the office and does nothing.
Just like them police sergeants, what have you, at New Orleans Police Department.
They were putting in work.
That's all over the news, that.
I've been knowing about that for a year or two down here. They were putting on their check they worked 198 hours in a week. Now there's only 160 something hours in a week.
Uh-huh.
So how can you work 198 hours in a week when there's only 160, 170? You'd have to work nonstop on the clock all the time. And that's just not feasible.
All right.
So
let's see. 24 times 7 is 168 hours.
Yeah, he's putting 198.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, no, I don't think you can do that. And I don't think you can do that.
And they clocked in. It says that now there's this private investigator that's parked like a block away from their house, a block and a half away, where they can zoom in on their camera, that they could see the person, but that person can't see them, you know. And they were like outside this guy's house, this girl's house, woman's house, one of the sergeants or something, and it shows her clocked in at 6:30 in the morning, and this is 9:30 in the morning, you know, 3 hours after she was supposed to clock in, and this guy's been there all night and all day. 9:30, she's just getting it. She's walking to her car, a brand new car, SUV, make a statement car, yeah, and and then it shows she clocks out at like 7. But she goes home at 3. So she puts in 6 hours, not even 6 hours of work in a day. And she claims all this hours for the whole week. Well, they had a private investigator and all that. Now, I don't know who hired it, but I'm pretty sure it's the chief, you know, that older lady, chief of police. Pretty sure it's her.
And her name's Ann Kirkpatrick. The one with the glasses with the old, she's an interim chief. Yeah, Ann Kirkpatrick's her name. She got the glasses and like the triangle haircut. Cantrell made her the interim chief, and then the new one made her the chief. So Moreno made her the chief. So I don't know. So there's a lot of stuff with that. These plastic hangers are fragile. I threw it against the wall and it snapped. Like,
what?
Damn it.
A what?
I was trying to get that. I've been having these gnats in my room for the last 4 or 5 days. I don't know where the hell they're coming from. I killed one and I got 2 more to pop up. And I couldn't get to it, so I threw it against it.
You ain't got a little speck of food somewhere, do you?
I don't have any food in my room at all. No, they're getting in through the bathroom. I don't know how they get in the bathroom. There's like 50 of them in the bathroom, and I put some raid on there, and they killed a bunch of them. But no, I ain't got no food in here. They got through the front door, and the front door's right near my room, so it's like, what's on the side of it?
Them little black ones that look like a stealth bomber. The stealth bomber.
Yeah, them bastards.
Yeah, we got them too. Every now and then.
No, but they buzzing around.
I don't know
my
how
head
they getting in, but
right
they coming through in the bathroom. I don't know if they're coming in through the damn drain line, the sink drain line, or what.
Well,
but every now and then
I got all my drain lines. I got all my plugs and everything. They coming on my windowsill, and I'm trying to figure out how to get through my windowsill. But my bathroom is right next to my room, so and they coming in through my window here, and it's been sealed. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I killed about 5 of them so far, but I killed 1 and 2 more fly, and it's little small ones, but then I get those bigger ones. And that's a minute ago, I just went bam against the closet door because it was sitting there. You got to get them while they're there. But they were buzzing around my damn ear last night. I heard bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm like, what the fuck? I got up and I had about 6 of them. And I just went, all right, 1, 2, 3. And I killed them all. Went back to sleep. Okay. I woke up and I got 1 on my hand and 1 on my. See, they've been getting on my hand. Like I killed a few of them, landed on my hand. And I went, got you. 1 landed on my arm. And I went, got you. Shit, they can land on me all they want. When I was at my aunt's house, the cat, and gray cat's named Tiger. It's a female cat, gray cat. And, they have ants in the house. Big ass freaking black ants. I had a big ass black ant crawl on my hand and I was sleeping. I said, what the fuck is this? I woke up and I felt something crawling on the black ant. And then I see the cat there. The cat loves to jump on the cat loves to jump. Yeah, the cat loves to jump on the counter, the microwave, jump on the refrigerator, open up the cabinet, and go inside the cabinets on the top cabinets. Well, I guess it hurt a mouse. Every time, the little small mice, they get through in the wintertime, they get through the thing. And, well, she hurt a mice, so she's sitting there, and I'm like, what you doing? Meow. What you doing? Meow. What you doing? Meow. I said, all right. Well, it's like 1:30 in the morning. I said, all right, I'm going to sleep. Let me know if you catch a mouse. And then my cousin comes and gets the damn cat. 2 minutes after he gets that damn cat, I hear squeak, squeak, squeak. Damn mouse comes out of that cabinet. I said, motherfucker. I said, that mouse was waiting for that cat to leave. So that mouse comes out. I went and beat on my cousin's door. I said, bring the cat back out. The mouse is out. So they brought that cat out. Woo, let me tell you, that cat had a field day. That cat went crunch. Got it by its neck and just started batting it around. I said, good kitty.
Yeah.
I said, I don't have any mice here, but the damn thing, it does that with roaches too. I've seen it do it with a roach.
Yeah, but they play with a roach till it dies. The little dog we got, she'll play with a palmetto bug until it dies.
Yeah, I get curious, but that cat, I'm just like, kitty, come here. Because I don't, his name's Tiger, but I don't say kitty. I mean, I don't say Tiger. I just say, kitty, come here. I walk in, kitty, meow. I'm like, what are you doing?
Was that your cousin?
Yeah.
That was in Bunkett?
Yeah, I went this weekend.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
My cousin said,
I tried to call you Saturday or Sunday.
My service was out.
Oh.
Saturday,
yeah.
My service was out. Yeah, they were fixing. I couldn't get on the internet. They were fixing the internet with the Starlink, so I couldn't get on the internet, and I couldn't make. It was affecting my phone. I don't know why it was affecting my phone calls, but I couldn't call anybody. My phone's been acting weird. When I was at work today, I tried texting people, and my phone started doing Vietnamese. Like it started texting Vietnamese. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Then it started texting no messages at all. And I'm just like, then I realized it started texting a few of my friends. And I said, all right, AI, cut this shit out. And then they started going on airplane mode. So I had to, we have these hookups where you can charge your phone. So I put it in there and I said, charge. Because my phone went from 80% to 14 in like an hour and a half. And it was just sitting in my pocket. And I said, why is it draining? And I realized it was on airplane mode, which drains your phone. Not supposed to, but it does if you don't. Now, if you charge it, it charges it faster.
There's nothing in that text.
Yeah, that's what my phone was doing.
And there's the next one. And they were...
That was my phone kept doing that. It kept texting random blanks.
1:30.
Yeah, that was in my pocket. I got another code. I'll text it to you later. But I found 2. They were smoking in the bathroom. I pulled it out the women's bathroom.
That was 7:22 a.m. And then that blank one is 1:25. No, 5
yeah,
hours
that's when my phone started. That's when my phone started. It sent about 6 text messages out, and just like that. And I looked at it and I go, what the fuck is this? Like, when I put my phone in my pocket, it's usually fun. But today, for whatever reason, my phone started doing weird shit in my pocket. Like the AI started just like, I don't know. It wouldn't let me text. It changed my thing from English to Vietnamese. So I'm like, I don't know how it did it. And then it was locking my phone. So I had to go unlock my phone because I don't have a password on my phone. And I'm like, all right, phone, stop this shit. I had to turn it off so it would stop doing it. I'm just like, I don't know. It's just AI started screwing around with my phone. But
I gotta get some coffee.
yeah, I found
right back. Oh man, this is gonna hurt getting up.
And this coffee break is brought to you by Woodrow's butt paste.
You going? Okay. Johnny's heading out. Y'all say bye.
All
See you,
right,
Johnny.
bye,
Johnny, ask Matt.
Have a good one.
okay, what time
Stay safe out there.
y'all needed the Jeep?
Be here. I don't know if you're up at 8 o'clock. Come get some coffee. Or call me. I'll call you, one of the two.
Call me, so I'll know you up.
Okay. All right.
Coffee. These damn gnats. Get away from my head, Nat.
I'm going to miss out to y'all this morning. Yeah,
I gotta set up that buy me a coffee thing. I keep forgetting.
yeah.
I think Xanron should buy me a coffee and a donut and a Danish and a pastry and $5 million in UF cash. That's right.
Well, bye-bye.
Drinking the coffee, drinking the coffee.
Well, I tell you what. That's something major that's going to be going.
You got a job too, Xanron. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Huh?
Oh, Xanron said, you're the one with the job. You should buy me one. I said, you got a job too.
Oh.
I think.
Cat, what's up?
Unless it's good. There's Cat. Hey, Cat, go watch Xanron's video and comment, Go Saints, in capital letters with a forward delete, and hit a thumbs up and say, I'm a Saints fan. Even if you're not, just do it anyway. You know, I cleared it with Xanron. He said it's cool and everything. You just told me, dude. You said in the live stream that you were working somewhere. You said in the live stream you were working somewhere and you didn't like the place and you were gonna quit. I'm not imagining this shit. I think Cat even told me that too. I'm not imagining this stuff.
Yeah, I thought you was getting off of work last week or something and you were walking home.
See?
Live. I thought you
made a video. You made a video said I'm walking home from work. I did see that. I know I ain't missing shit. He's probably just testing me to make sure I watched the video. That's all. I did see that. Oh. Well, in Louisiana, they have to tell you how much you get paid. And if they don't pay you that amount, Louisiana workforce, you can sue. You can sue that company. They have to, if they tell you $10.25 an hour, let's say, they have to pay you that. Because I already took Firehouse Subs. Because they told me they were going to pay me $11 an hour about 9 or 10 years ago. And they only paid me $8.50. And I called up the Louisiana workforce. And I told them exactly what happened. And I had a case against them and everything. But then they gave me a couple $1,000s to shut, they gave me like a couple, I can't say how much they gave me, but they gave me enough money not to sue them. So I needed the money, so I took it.
Yeah.
But they can't, hell, you can make a lot of money door dashing. Just, I tip these door dashes and they won't even get my food. They tell me $3 is not a tip, but that's recommended. I said $3 on a $9. Yesterday, I got $9 worth of food and I tipped them $3. Nobody would touch it. 2 hours, nobody would go get the damn thing. They said $3 is not a lot enough. I said, how much tip do you want on a $9 order? You want $10 on a $9 order? I can go fucking walk and get it. And that's what I did. I went and got it myself. I went in there. Look, I should have filmed this. I went up in there and I said DoorDash for beep, beep, beep. And I went and got my own damn food. and then here's the beauty part. I canceled it and then I got my refund. So I got free food.
Damn.
Well, in this case, Zanron, it was 0.4 miles. It wasn't even a mile. And I tipped them $3 on a $9 deal. Nobody would get it. Everybody went. They purposely went to the place, sat there for half an hour, and refused to get it. Hey, Gleason, what's going on?
Gleason, what's up there, mon ami?
I told you Cajun brings in the viewers.
No.
Yeah, if you're driving 17 miles, I don't shit on that. 17, I'd have a limit. But
don't they get paid by the restaurant they deliver for also?
Well, they do, but most of that money gets in tips, from what I understand.
I didn't know.
My cousin DoorDasher
still got coins and silver and all that. Why, you want to buy some silver coins? Got some for sale.
That's right. Everything must go.
I still got coin supplies and all that shit.
I tip $3-4. Shit, one time I tipped $10 and I was told that's too little. And they literally had to go right down the street. It was 0.4 miles. Burger King is 0. That's not even a half a mile. That's a 0.4 miles. And I was told $10 was not enough on a $12 order. And I went, what? You out of your mind. One time I fucked up and I went to put $1.50. I put $15. So that person was happy. But it was a $20 order. So I just said, fuck it, 15's fine, whatever. But
oh, okay. Well, we tried doing auctions, multi-channel auctions. We tried that. Then I guess because I hadn't had auctions in a while or games or anything, we just didn't get a lot of people. And, it does take time for the word to spread. Hey, Cajun's back doing auctions again, So,
if you were doing
what's that guy in Dallas? Who's the guy in Dallas? He's a teacher also, in school. When school's in, he's a teacher.
Manic?
No, not
he
that.
don't even stream anymore. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of them in Texas.
I got some stickers. I seen this sticker a while back.
Still active?
Huh?
Are they still active? Because a lot of them ain't active anymore.
Oh. I used to come in my auctions all the time.
That could be anybody. A lot of people came in there.
And then he would do them pile-ups, Keep going, keep bidding. I'll keep throwing shit on the pile, Throwing mint sets, proof sets.
Shit, I don't know. Dave's not here, man. Should know that. He was in there. I mean, it's drawing a blank for me. There's so many of them in Texas.
Searcher, when this guy's in Dallas. Searcher, no, not Searcher.
A few coin people met up recently.
They had a coin show in
Tulsa,
Oklahoma. Yeah, in Tulsa.
Because
That's Miss Ida's. That's the coin show that that's an annual thing every year. She started that up. They were doing it
yeah, I saw a
in
thing where
Groves. They were doing it in Groves, and then something happened. So Ida and Coin Crew, they got together with Coin Crew's brother, Steve's brother, and his name's Mike, and he does coins across America or something like that. He's got a big channel, something America, Coins of America, Coins Across America, or something. Well, he rented out. He was, he jumped in with them and do the got the buildings, the hotels and the all that where they, where they were staying at in the hotel. That's where they was going to have the show, Instead of people having to go park and walk and pay parking and all this crap, just stay at the hotel, walk downstairs, and boom, there you go,
I don't know if there was one or not, to be honest with you.
Ohio show, that's the one in Cincinnati.
My brother lives in Ohio. I could ask him, but
that's the one that Jeep and John and all. He bought food for everybody. I think it was I forget the restaurant that delivered.
Hey, if you say Jeep and John's name too much, he's gonna pop in.
Yeah, that's why I said Jeep and
He'll
John.
pop in. I know Jeep and John's out there. He'll pop in. Hey, I heard my name.
That was a Cincinnati show, and then what's her name? She's a hunter, deer hunter, and outdoors girl, and all that. Pizza Guy's wife.
Oh shit! I know who you're talking about. I just don't think it is.
Cheryl. Yeah, I forget her name. Anyway,
the video I saw was.
But that was a long. I'm talking a long time ago. When Big T he went. In fact, who was the guy that lived above them in New York up there?
I don't know. I'm supposed to remember that.
Charles Latre or 3-9's fine. 3-9, and he died. He died a while back. This guy I'm thinking of that brought Big T over there to that show. He was going anyway, and it was on. Big T was just, he wasn't out of the way. He just picked him up and went on to Cincinnati. That's Big T. Makes sense. He still is, but he was in a wheelchair then. He could stand up and all that, but he couldn't walk. He's like me. He couldn't walk. He needed assistance to get around.
They'll give him shock treatment.
What was her name? Yeah. Anyway, she got some videos on picking morel mushrooms, and in the springtime, and she was gonna send me some a while back. Cherie Ward. That's her name. Cherie Ward. Not Sherry, but Cherie.
Yeah. I haven't seen her in a while.
Right. Yeah,
she was on Miss Ida's show, I think. But a couple of coin people met. There's a few of them that met recently at the Tulsa show. I seen a video where Everyday Copportunity and Lady Copportunity met up with a few other people on YouTube. They did videos and shit, and there's a few of them that did videos.
Copportunity?
I can't remember, man. Yeah. Everyday Copportunity and his wife?
Yeah, okay. But there's a girl, too. What's her name? There's two girls. One of them lived in Louisiana, in Shreveport, and then moved to Texas. Hardcore copper.
Oh, I didn't know that was a Louisiana person.
It was. Moved to Texas, just right across the line. Trying to think here. Let me see something here. Hold on. Let me check my history here. Man, this thing is slow when I'm live. Very slow. Checking my history.
Hmm.
Damn it.
Probably because of the weather over there.
No, my hub's in Slidell, not far from
Hmm.
from somebody we know over there.
Well, yeah. Did you get that email about the weather being bad and all the crews are out and all this other shit?
An
I
alert?
got one from Spectrum saying that they're ready to go with the bad weather and they got people out and in case the power alarm, the internet gets messed up. They sent me an email today.
Okay. Where's it at? Yeah, Hardcore Copper. Yeah, she was in Louisiana for a little while, and then there was another girl. There's another one with a penny name. Yeah, she had. I watched the 3-minute video today. She got like a Barbie doll house and all that. She got it for $20 off the Facebook Marketplace, and then she's gonna remodel the house and sell it. Anyway, Hardcore Copper. And then there was another girl with Marley and T. Marley and T.
They're still around, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she made a video a while back.
Yeah. I know storms are hitting the south because we got that tropical cyclone, or whatever the hell they want to call it. I ain't getting into that again. Cajun already got into it earlier.
It's heading for us, that's for sure.
Well, they were saying last week that tropical moisture was going to hit us around a certain time.
Yeah, you remember that it was going to cross the Isthmus, Central America. It was a Pacific storm. I don't know if this one's the same one. I'm pretty sure it is.
It's the same one. Yeah, it actually is crossing over. It's crossing over the mountains. They said it's going to get in the Gulf. Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna. It's
and then it's going to become whatever the name storm is. It's over the Sierra Mountains, I think. I could be wrong. That's where I heard it last.
Yeah. Whatever that state is down there, right below the. Let me see something here. Okay.
Oh, let me put this in my bag. I don't feel like getting up.
Oops, excuse me.
No, I didn't even hear anything. Get in there. Oh.
Trying to see. Shit. Looks like it's heading out. Let me see if I can get a.
All you gotta do is go on the WWL TV YouTube page, and they got the radar there. Of course, that only shows the South because
Yeah.
it's a Southern channel, but that's all I'm concerned about is the South. Because I don't live in the Midwest, and my brother lives in Ohio, but whatever. I haven't talked to him in 7 years, so I haven't seen him in 7. I've talked to him through social media. He don't have a cell phone or anything. No.
I'm trying to find a weather channel that's on.
Hey, Kat, you got to start bringing those people to my channel. That softball dude that you're bringing to the Wayne's channel. You got to bring him over here so I get the watch hours. Shit. Or you can bring him to Cajun's channel when Cajun goes live. Another new person wouldn't matter. Shit. But
YouTube weatherman Ryan Hall, y'all. He's the best out there, especially for tornado tracking. He's on right now. They severe storms and all that stuff around Tennessee. Around right around where Gleason's at. Right there where Gleason's at, man. They got a big arrow pointed right to it.
Wait, do they have basements in Tennessee? Because I don't know. I've never been there. But yeah, Gleason, if you're still here, jump in your basement if you got a basement. If you don't have one, then just dig until you find one. I would have a basement, but there's a little problem with that. We can't dig too far down because with the water content.
WWL right there, rain totals.
You see where it's like, unless they updated it, said 10.5 by us. But you see where it's by Alexandria, like 1.5 feet. Like, whoa, what the fuck?
2 hours ago.
That's when they were live for about 10 hours doing the radar. Well, I didn't say you had to get them here tonight.
Okay, that low is right off of Texas, the Texas coastline.
Yeah.
The center of the eye is right on the coastline by Corpus Christi. And it's heading east. The models are saying it's going to go in the Gulf. That's Channel 4, WWL.
Yeah. They say it's coming near your area.
It's going to skirt the Texas coastline or get out. It's going to be in the Gulf either way, but it won't be far out in the Gulf, like to really gain strength. But it's going to go inland at the Texas-Louisiana line, they thinking. And it's heading straight for us and Alexandria. It's going up at that angle like that. Or like
it's
that.
Mostly going to be a rain event.
Yeah, it's a big rain deal. It's a big rain maker. 25, 30, 35 mile an hour winds. If it's become a tropical storm, it's going to have like 40 or 45 mile an hour winds, something like that.
Well, y'all going to be under, they said some parts are warning, some are watch. I think y'all going to be under a watch.
It's going to be around me tomorrow night.
Oh, I'll probably go live tomorrow, Kat. Unless Cajun or somebody else goes live, then I'll probably do one tomorrow. I'm off the next 2 days.
I'll see.
Oh.
I've been hurting so damn much lately, man. I ain't been able to do squat. Localized 8+ inches. New Orleans 2 to 3. Baton Rouge 7 inches plus, and Lafayette the purple. They
changed it a little bit.
Anyway, just a lot of rain, a lot of tropical moisture. Like I said, I got my pirogue up on sawhorses in case I need it. I got a couple of paddles in there. I got a push pole, duckbill push pole. I got that in there.
Shit, how the hell you gonna get in that pirogue? You can't even get in the bathtub.
All you gotta do is step in it. A pirogue ain't but this tall.
Yeah, Yeah, but you can't even step in the bathtub right now. How you gonna get
Yeah,
that
but I
B-roll?
don't have to. I don't have to pick up my foot to go in the pirogue. The pirogue's only this tall, a foot
Oh
tall.
well, yeah,
The
maybe you got
tub's
them. You
2 foot,
mean, yeah.
30 inches tall. Them clawfoot tub, them old cast iron tub with the claw feet, them things are tall, man, and they got that big back on it, that does that. And them tubs are tall. That's meant for like a woman's bathroom to soak in all the time, and
Yeah.
and a lot of them are like in the middle of the bathroom, like a decoration piece and all, and it's good for soaking, not for showering and all that, because you got to get a special adapters to put a curtain around it, them rod things that or if you got a ceramic floor, you can drill into that and then put up the frame for the shower curtain, but there's these contraptions that make a full circle shower curtain, not just like one side, like your tubs showers against the wall. Well, there's waterproof sheetrock on that and tile, and then on this side of the tub you got your shower curtain you walk in and out of. The other side is the wall. Clawfoot tubs, that's a full circle, and a lot of those are in the middle of the bathroom. That's big master bathrooms, though. That's like a bathroom that's kind of the size of a room. The tub's in the middle of the room. The counter's on one wall, then the shower's on the other wall. Big 6-foot shower, 4 foot by 6 foot. Yeah, buddy, that's some nice showers, 4 foot by 6 foot. You ain't got a door on them or curtains. They got a levee, kind of like a bump, And the reason why it's 6-7 foot long is so the water don't splash out where you walk into it on the floor. But if you got a shower like that, you got ceramic tile on the floor, because them showers are made like that. They go from one wall left to right, and then they deep. And it's not a shower that you put in; it's a shower that you actually made. And putting tile all over. Ceramic tile.
Yeah. It's like Pat Boone with those shower commercials that he did. Like, all you got to do is step up, and you press the button and you sit down. I left a comment on one of his videos about that. I said, you still promoting that shower commercial?
Pat Boone. No, it's not him.
He's live on YouTube every day.
Really?
Well, he does like a 5-minute video.
Is it Pat Boone that bought that property in Mississippi by Bay St. Louis there?
I think so.
Or is it the other guy? I
don't know if it's
Newman. I think it's Pat Boone. Yeah, I think it is that bought. He went in with somebody, bought all that property, had all them palm trees put in place and all that. And there's a bar, back then there was. There was a bar. It was like, man, it's like, damn, ain't nobody lives out here. It's just big old party and nobody complain about noise and all that. It's right by Bayou Portage. Bayou Portage, Portage. It's right down by, and somebody told me they try to develop it and sell it. And I think the guy that went in, he's supposed to go half with Pat Boone. He didn't run things right, and he was spending money left and right, wine, women, and song. And Pat Boone got screwed out of all that property, because he would never go to it, to check on it and all that until the end when it was about too late. It was supposed to be a big, nice resort area, man. Golf course and all that shit, houses, nice big houses, tiki style bars, whatever.
Pat Boone lost a lot of money on a lot of ventures in his life.
Well, then it is Pat Boone. Man. I remember watching him
in the 70s he owned that ABA team, and he was putting all the money into it. And the owner was like, "Oh, I'll get you back. I'll get you back." He put something like $50 million into it. This was like in the 70s.
Damn, that's a lot of money back
And
then.
he put out, and yeah, he lost almost all his money. It was I was on the Wikipedia page, but and I don't know how true this is. My grandpa told me when he was alive, and I've never been able to find the information on. He said, and I've looked on the Wikipedia page. He told me that somehow Pat Boone married into his side of the family, like his great, like his, I don't know, like his, somebody on his side of the family, like somebody like on my dad's side of the family, way down there, like fifth cousin, sixth cousin removed, that he married into our family. But I've never been able to find any proof on it. And on Wikipedia, it only says he was married, I think, once or twice. But because I remember my grandpa said, "Oh, we're related to." He was singing somewhere. My grandpa goes, "Oh, you know, we're related to him by marriage. You should get some money from him." And I said, "I didn't know who the hell he was." But Pat Boone goes live on YouTube. He drops videos like almost every day about stuff, mostly about Trump stuff. But he does. He'll talk about stuff. Like sometimes he'll go live, or sometimes he'll drop a video. But it's usually every day. Because I follow
think
him
I've
on
seen a
YouTube.
couple of his lives already. I need to go there and then ask him about that property.
Yeah.
I know if it was. I'm pretty sure it was him.
He
Paul
lost
Newman,
so much.
he likes to give money away. Him.
Who?
Paul Newman.
He's dead.
You know, the guy with the yeah, but he wasn't a while back though. He had the dressing. Paul Newman's dressing, you know, all the different.
Yeah, he donated 100% of that. Yeah, he never made any money off of that. Yeah, Paul Newman's been dead for.
No, that was all going for some crippled children or something, or St. Jude's or something like that. All the profits from that dressing mix, you know, it had to pay, and then the profits would go to the kids. Not all the price, because he couldn't. No, because he would go broke in 3 days, you know, if he wasn't getting his money back for the materials that go in there and the ingredients. No,
he was making money. He was making money off of that. I think he was making a couple $100 million.
He donated all the profits to, I think it's St. Jude or something. I forgot. One of them organizations. And
yeah, I don't remember either.
But I don't know if it was him.
I don't think it was St. Jude. I think it was something to do with dogs and cats or something.
Oh,
I mean, I could be wrong.
Let me see.
I think that's what it was. You might be right. I don't know. I can't look it up.
I'm gonna do the charity.
You just got Paul Newman's own salad dressing.
Paul Newman's Foundation. It was charitable legacy lives on through the Newman's own foundation. Yeah, Newman's own salad dressing, which receives 100%. It's the foundation 100% of the after-tax profits and royalties from the sale of Newman's own food products. Thousands of charities. Okay, so it's not just one. Since 1982, now I don't know when this was wrote, but since 82, the company donated over $600 million to thousands of charities on three core areas: serious fun network, nutrition, education, and school foods. That helps buy good, healthy food for schools, you know, like grade schools, and indigenous food justice partnership that support native-led solutions focused on restoring ability to access to healthy traditional food and indigenous food systems. You know, like the old like Cajun food, or shit. like the people that lived there before we did. Indian food. That's what it is. Is
Indians.
indigenous food justice partnerships that support Native American and restoring the access to healthy traditional foods. And the food that was there when they were around before the Americans got there, before the Europeans showed up.
European?
Yeah, European.
Ah,
I think who started that? You or David Carlisle?
what's that?
European. Who started that? You
Uh,
or David Carlisle?
I would like to take credit for it, but I honestly don't remember. But we call
Well,
it like when we go in Sticky's Stickman's on Fridays, and I go,
mhm.
"Hi, Dave's not here, man." With the thinking, Dave's not here, man. And I'm like, Dave's not here, man. Keeps winning a lot of these races.
Yeah. I got to run, dude. I see you've been on over 2 hours, so I know I've been on an hour because you was on an hour when I jumped in.
Well, I was like, okay, I was like, okay, if Cage's not here in an hour, I'm just gonna call it. But Jeff Foxworthy,
Yeah, but I'm
I
talking
guess.
about just up in here, just between us, the YouTubers and the coin community.
Jeff Foxworthy did start that European.
Yeah, no, but I was talking about David, in our comments, in my comments
Oh,
or whatever. Bye, cat. Y'all have a good one.
yeah.
Anyway,
See
yeah,
you,
I'm gonna
Cat.
run. I'm eating me a little ice cream.
Oh, she's saying
I'm
bye.
going to hit the bed. I'm hurting. Damn.
Yeah, I don't
I
blame
ain't
you.
gonna be hurting no more. Yeah, it was David
Dave
then.
started
Okay,
it.
European.
Dave's not here,
European.
man.
All right, I'll let y'all later. Y'all know the routine is good. Being north of the grass, y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way. Stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all later. A plita.
See you, Cajun. All right. Well, it says I got 4 people in here, but I don't know. But so I'm gonna go to Van streaming Southern Coin Hunter. He's streaming right now. He told me he was streaming. Oh, I know you hear Cat, but usually when Cajun ends the stream, I usually leave. Generally, I usually end it because I was only going to because Southern Coin Hunter is live, so I'm gonna go over and he told me he was live. I think he's still alive, so I'm gonna got to give him man some support. And then after that, I'm gonna watch Zanron stuff because I don't want Zanron to start yelling at me and I stole it from Jeff Foxworthy. No, I said that. I said that. Jeff Foxworthy, European. I watch Jeff Foxworthy show sometimes. It's on I think it's on Get TV or it's on one of these damn stations, Laugh TV, or it's on there. So, but you might have to redo the thing. He told me early about an hour ago. He said he was getting ready to go live. So I think he's still. Oh, you did get an email. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Spectrum. Yeah. I still call him Charter. I noticed I got one too. Said, the weather. Blah 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 blah. Da 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 da. I got my generator if my lights go out, so I'll hook that sucker up. Because if the electricity goes out, my internet goes out. Because my internet's through the box, and so I have to hook up the little generator thing, and usually it lasts about 7 or 8 hours. But if I have my TV plugged in and I have the internet plugged in and my phone plugged in, it usually about 4 hours in, 5 hours. Last time it lasted about 6.5. But I had my TV running. I had my mom's TV running. Because there's only 3 plugs. And then I had my internet running. and you can only it only does 78 or 88 or 90 watts or something. It can go past that, but I think you can only use like I think 78 or 88 watts. Anything past that drains it, and I was using 136 watts, so it drained it in like 4.5 hours or something like that, and had to charge it up. It takes about 2.5, 3 hours to charge it fully. So I had to charge it up. So I probably got it at 100% again. And so I got that in the laundry room. So if that pops out, hopefully nothing goes out tomorrow. It likes to go out when I'm sleeping. But when it's silence, I can't sleep. I gotta have something going on. I never did, when I had that fan and the fan broke, I never did replace that fan. So I gotta buy another fan so I get the, plus I don't have a fan on me, so I got the ceiling fan going, but I might have to go to Wally World one of these days and get me a fan. I should have got one already, but it's it is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna jump on Southern Coin Hunter. Sometimes I don't get the notifications either. It's called YouTube sabotage, as I like to say. Sometimes they don't do the notifications, but he did say he was going live. Whether or not he's still live, I don't know. I think he is. So I appreciate everybody popping in the stream. Y'all know who y'all were before. I'd like to thank Cajun Corner for being a co-host as always. Dave's not here, man. Who's actually here, but he's not here. But he's here. Of course, Zanron. I have to go watch his videos. Go watch Zanron's videos. Yeah, I'll see you, Cat. Y'all want to go join Southern Coin Hunter? That's where I'm going. I think he's still live. I'll probably stream tomorrow night, unless Cajun goes live, and then we'll see. We'll see what's up. So appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Oh, he's not live? Wait, Southern Time. Damn it! He told me he was live. Well, he must only did like an hour then. Okay, well, if he's not live now, then I don't know. If he's not live, then I'm gonna go watch Zanron's videos. So I ain't gotta hear anything from Mr. Zanron. So I'm gonna go watch his stuff. And this is what you do. You comment Go Saints, GEAUX, Saints in capital letters, and find the fleur-de-lis symbol. And that's how you know. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Dave. He told me he was live. He said about an hour ago, I'm getting ready to go live. So no, you do that too. Zanron ain't gonna do shit to you. He's gonna laugh at it. He's gonna comment. He's gonna say "Go Lions" or some shit like that. He ain't gonna do nothing to you if you put "Go Saints." Come on now. I'm gonna get Jerry to do that. I'm gonna say, Jerry, go on there and say "Go Saints." Gotta have some good fun here. It's all in good fun. He knows that. What? Well, at least comment. The Saints are gonna tame the kitty cats. I don't know. Just comment something, but well, like I said, I guess if Southern ain't live, I guess y'all can go watch Zanron's video and I don't know. Comment banana. I don't know. I'm gonna comment. Everyone was scared to say "Go Saints," so I'm gonna say it 25 times in a row. 1% of 14 cents. I'm gonna be rich. So I get the PayPal. I'm running this on Twitch, so I get the Twitch revenue. I had 2 Twitch bots pop in. No, I actually get paid. because the Twitch bots came in and I get paid per ad revenue. So I think like, because I got automatic run ads on Twitch. So I think I get, because I'm doing Twitch and YouTube. So I think I'm getting something like, it depends on somebody if they're there or not. The Twitch bots, they actually count now because the AI has been select. Before they just used to comment weird shit. Now Twitch made them count, which is they should have counted all along. So I think I get like 6 cents an ad stream if they're watching it. If nobody watches any of the ads, I think I get like 2 cents a stream. But it adds up. Because the last time I did a stream, I got like, somebody was commenting. So I got like 17 cents, 20 cents. They have to actually watch all 6 ads. It's like a 2-minute ad thing, and they got to watch all 6 of them for me to actually get any money. But yeah, I do make ad revenue on Twitch. So that's why I did the YouTube and Twitch together. Unfortunately, nobody comes in my Twitch streams as they used to. I just get the Twitch bots. And unfortunately, AI decided they're alive now. Or Twitch did, I don't know. Maybe one of them. Anyways, I guess since Southern ain't live now, he told me he was live, but I don't know. Unless he goes live later. He said an hour ago he was going live, so I guess he only did an hour. I'll go watch I'll go see if he did a live and watch the replay. Oh. I don't go in there as much as I used to. I just go in there for achievements. But I am monetized. I am affiliated on Twitch, so I do make that stash. You know. I've made enough to cash out on Twitch. So Zanron don't go on Twitch. He hates that platform. He says it sucks. I don't know. I like it because it pays me. So I don't know. We're the opposite. I can't. So the YouTube sabotage. So all right. Well, I guess I'm gonna run now. So I appreciate all y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all probably tomorrow or somewhere on the YouTube. You know, Dave's not here. I'll see him somewhere. So y'all have a good night, and I'll